In this video, we're going to show the new wings that are out. We're also going to break down a little bit of details that we have about the new Essence Extraction Mastery System. But before we get going, about half of the people that watch me every single day and enjoy my content have yet to subscribe. If you're one of those people, consider subscribing to the channel today. Helps me out a ton. I get paid more by sponsors. Makes my life better. Pretty much that simple. Let's get going with the video. We got 3 hours until the update launches, at least on the West Coast server, for the new Diablo Immortal patch. Now, we're all a little bit thirsty for what's going on and how this new legendary essence extraction is going to work and what the new wings look like. Well, we have a little bit of a sneak peek into the future because it's released in some other areas, and let me show you what the breakdown is. Now, Datamine ARPG does a good job breaking this down on Twitter, so I'm going to be using his resource here. If you take a look here, Essence Mastery, effectively how it works, if you pull it up here, it works a little different than I thought it was going to work, okay? You get Essence Mastery points. You can see you need 30 of them up here, for instance, and every time you extract, you're going to be getting basically these tokens. So you'll receive these tokens, it will go up there, and then you're going to level your overall Essence Mastery. Common question is, will the legendary items I've already farmed count towards this system? No, you need to farm new legendaries for the same essences you've already acquired, but after the patch. Upgrading the essence is actually going to be a huge deal because look at this, for instance, Wrath of Berserker duration is going to be increased. So when you're actually increasing your essence mastery, you're increasing your essence mastery for all of your essences, overall increasing this stat, which will be increasing the usefulness of all of your legendaries, basically. He further clarifies here by saying, just to clarify, you will not get the legendary power upgrade per item as you extract the essence, but once you acquire 30 essences. Mastery counts towards all legendary powers. Further extraction take then 2 of the same kind to gain essence, and so on. So effectively, you get these points, which will get more and more expensive to get points by having to get more and more of the same legendaries, and every time you get a certain number of these points, it upgrades all of your essences, basically. Now, for the people that are maybe still scratching their head like, damn, that's a terrible explanation. Absolutely it is. It comes to the game in just a few hours. As soon as it gets in the game, I will be going through it, breaking it down. I'll do a way more detailed breakdown. We got more things to cover. We're just going to go through all the things that are coming in the patch so you can have the news now. The new 2K and 4K wings are basically looking like holy variants of them. They look exactly the same as the 1 and 3K, but they're white instead. Begging the question, will the 5 to 6K wings or 7K wings be holy variants of the larger wings? They're basically a recolored white instead of red. They're going to be re-offering the Death's Bargain, which the Death's Bargain is essentially you purchase into this and one of the person that purchased the packs is going to be getting a refund. It's basically more or less gambling introduced by the game itself. However, this pack does look better than last time. If you look at it before, now it is 3,200 gems, but you also get the skin, meaning that you're effectively paying what is the valuation of just about 20 crests. Granted, they're not tradable, so they are a little bit worth a little bit less than normal, but you do get the skin with it. So this isn't a terrible deal. Fractured Plane is obviously back with additional rewards that we can see there throughout the Fractured Plane. And you can see some of the rewards you get from the Fractured Plane are for the new event that you're going to be doing as well. You can see doing Elder Rifts, defeating elite monsters, doing the Fractured Plane, or the dungeons will give you rewards. Looks like fairly standard things like gems, legendary crests, pretty much all the stuff you're going to expect. Don't forget, we're getting 36 new legendary items, but something about this as well. It looks like some of the essence can only be dropped from some of the hell difficulties. This might, at the start, seem like sort of a negative thing. This might, at the beginning, seem like, hey, well, now I can't get my favorite essence into Hell 6, etc. I think this is actually, what I think this could be is a response to some of my feedback that I've told them where the new essences are more difficult to acquire, meaning if you continue to do 6 new legendary items for each class, over time, in like a year, what's going to happen is getting any of these legendary items is going to be very difficult, especially with the essence extraction system, etc. So I think what they're trying to do is have like a base group of legendary essences that you can get and acquire and all that, and then some of the other ones only come from the higher hell difficulties in order to effectively create artificial pools of legendary essences so you can target which ones you want to receive. AKA, you just do the higher hell difficulties to make sure that you can acquire the new ones ones. But if you wanted to go farm, for instance, all of the essences you want for the extraction, you could technically go back to the older hell difficulties, because you're going to be getting the dust and everything literally anyway if you want to, and convert it up, etc., and farm some of the other ones. I think that's what's going on, but that's just a guess. That being said, it looks like some of the essences are going to be tied to hell difficulties. Something that I've been looking for data for that we still don't have the answer to is, what does actually this mean? The all dungeons will now drop a guaranteed set item after many dungeon completions in a row that did not result in a set item being dropped, aka it's a pity. It's a mercy system. How long is that pity or mercy? I know this is going to be a common question. I will figure this out. I do not have the answer currently. That's just going to be your patch preview for right now. That's what we've got. It will come out here in just a few hours. I will be covering it. I'm going to stay up all night to play it, check it out, look at the Essence system, and I'll have guides and videos available for you guys tomorrow. Consider subscribing to be notified of when those videos will come out. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.